Joining me now for an exclusive interview, somebody who voted for the compromise, and he is the chairman of the House Budget Committee, Wisconsin Congressman Paul Ryan. Congressman, always good to see you. Thank you for being with us.
Yeah, you too, Sean. Thanks for having me. Good to be with you.
All right, I know it's been a long battle, a difficult process. Why don't you give us your take on it? You voted for it. Why you think this is good for the American people?
Because we're cutting spending. Look, is this everything I want? Of course not. Our budget proposed to cut $6.2 trillion. This cuts $2.1 to $2.4 trillion. First thing we get right off the bat is $1 trillion out of government agency budgets. We actually got discretionary caps in law. I've been fighting for these spending caps ever since the day I came to Congress. We couldn't even get these kinds of spending caps in the Bush administration. This kind of tells you just how far the culture has changed. So we got $2.1 to $2.4 trillion in just spending cuts. The president first started off asking us for a blank check. Then he asked for a big tax increase. He got none of those, and we kept our pledge, which was we will cut more spending than we will raise the debt limit by.
But let me ask you,
so first of all, I'd say a couple of things. This bill cuts spending. This bill caps spending. And this bill, for the first time in 50 years, forces a vote on the balanced budget amendment. We're going to have a vote on the balanced budget amendment, and we're also guaranteed a vote in the Senate on the balanced budget amendment.
Can Harry
we haven't had that in 15
that?
years. No, we can't. That's part of this deal. So we will have a crack at an actual balanced budget in the House and the Senate under this bill. So we cut spending, we cap spending, and we get a guaranteed vote on a balanced budget amendment. We can't guarantee it will pass because members of Congress have to make up their minds on that. The other point I would say, Sean, is we're getting 60% of the spending cuts we called for in our budget in discretionary spending. Yep. Look, I wanted 100% of what I wanted, but I got 66%. That's better than nothing. More to the other point, here's our problem. Barack Obama's president. Harry Reid's the majority leader. We control just the House. So we're not getting everything we want because we have divided government. But what we got out of this is we said no rubber stamp to the president, no tax increases, and we got good spending cuts. Not as much as I want, but I'm going to take these spending cuts and I'm going to go fight for some more tomorrow.